Hello everybody, my name is Anthem. Welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Argentina. Let us continue on from where you last left off. So, the economy's like kind of doing okay. I mean, it's probably going to crash a little bit just because it's the first day of the reloading a save. There we go. So it's fine. We have money. We're not in debt as far as I can tell. But I don't know. Let's see. Like, is there a thing? Receive financial. So on November 6th next year. Like, I don't know if it takes money away from us or what. Because it never seems like we have to pay back the loans. It just seems like you just constantly are getting loans from the international community or whatever. Now we're actually making, like, pretty good money? Well, we were making a lot, now we're not. We're kind of, back and forth. I was trying to build a lot of infrastructure in our country. Am I not allowed to invest? Okay, no, I don't know why. Shift, left click, invest in everything. Remember to watch how much money I have so that I don't go bankrupt. It's definitely important. So, like, every time I click this button, how much money am I spending? Wow, like £5,000 every single time. Because these ones are just so expensive. £7,000? I'll invest in these ones that are basically already done. Development. Okay, so we've actually 21 prestige, undeveloped. Highly undeveloped. Like, are we at least somewhat developed now? No, this is okay. You're still highly undeveloped. What's Buenos Aires? Are you? You're moderately undeveloped. Okay, awesome. Well, like, what's the United States? Like, what's Washington? Is Washington moderately? Oh, okay, so Washington's also moderately undeveloped. Okay, that's fine then. And apparently it's also an unstable region. Good work, Washington. Is the entire country just an unstable region? Okay. Peaceful region. Slightly undeveloped. Okay, so apparently Toronto's more developed than Washington, D.C. That's good. Yeah, so we're making like a decent amount of money. So how much does it cost per factory? About £1,000 each. So I don't know if it was because... So we're at £3,700 now. 33, 29, 24. And I think that's basically the entire country covered. With still 7. Oh, we have one more province. So we still have £16,000. That's a lot of money I just spent developing our infrastructure. But hopefully, with high infrastructure, we will actually be able to have nice things. That would be quite nice. We can also pass some new laws. What do you people want? You want state-based nominations. Okay, we can have those. So apparently, like, once again, it's a weird political system where anybody, you vote for your, I guess what would be like your senator or the people who are in like the House of Commons, whatever system we have in Argentina. But at the top of the government, the president or the prime minister, whoever, is just part of the military junta. So the military junta controls everybody. But you're allowed to vote for your local representatives. It's a confusing system that makes no sense. It's probably an anomaly in the world right now. So is there anything else going on in the world? Anybody at war? Congo's having a civil war. Oh, it's having 2 civil wars. And China is trying to invade Tibet. I don't imagine in Tibet they have no troops, so it's going to be pretty one-sided. So we have the Congo, we have the People's Republic of Zaire, and Katanga. Okay. Opposed and neutral to mostly everybody. Like, who's actually going to win this? 20 brigades, 4 brigades, 1 brigade. It seems a little bit one-sided, I will say. Maybe slightly one-sided. So I wanted to get down to Where was it? So yeah, this is all iron, but I think as soon as we get to green, we need to get to the Green Revolution in 1968. So we just have to slowly get our way down there. Just ever so slowly. I mean, it's still going to take almost 8 years for us to actually be able to research those technologies. We're actually making pretty good money. Like, every once in a while, we're making really good money. And then the other times, we're just losing money. It's either we're losing hundreds of pounds, or we're earning, like, 2,000 pounds a day. But all in all, things seem to be going well. The tariffs really aren't affecting anything whatsoever. And I wonder if that's because I'm actually importing so much stuff myself that people are just buying off of my common good market. So they're not actually importing anything. I'm importing stuff, but the population themselves are not importing things. Because of that, I'm actually going to increase... I wonder actually the social spending as well. The pensions are actually doing anything to help the situation. I don't know. Like, should I just buy some of everything and people only buy off of my market? Like canned goods, fuel. So who just got a lot of seats? The Socialists just earned 33% of the seats. Their additionals gained a lot. The Conservatives lost a huge chunk of their power, so did the Moderates. Okay. Eating electricity, fabric. We need more transportation, apparently. So let's buy some of that. It is 12.8 pounds right now, and you need about 375. And hopefully, yeah, that's not going to take us too badly. Iran has joined the Democratic Bloc. That sounds good. We need communications. Again, I don't know if this is actually working out or not. Beverages and tobacco. We'll buy, you know, a few hundred of those. Timber, lumber. I think we actually need lumber to build factories anyway, so it probably makes sense to buy some of that. Telecommunications, we need a few hundred of. So we're going to lose a little bit of money in the short term. Yeah, but that definitely just decreased the amount of money we're making off tariffs. So yeah, absolutely they're buying it off us, and they're not importing it themselves. That's why we're not making any tariff money right now. I'm sure if we got rid of all of our imports and the AI only bought off of the market, we'd be earning a lot more from the tariffs. Join, what do you do for us? 10 prestige, taxation goes down, we get a little bit more prestige. Sure, that sounds good to me. Assuming, so how much are we earning per month? 0.1, 0.1, point, like not a lot at all. Maybe like 0.1 influence a month. So really it's not making a huge difference. Anything new in the commerce tree? Actually, fabric, mining and farming goes up. And a lot of things that for factory costs go down. Seems good to me. Is there anything else that the factories also need that they're not getting right now? They need a stupid... You know what? Let's buy 2,000 wool. I can't even buy more than 2,000. So buy a stupid amount of that. They need a lot more petroleum. That makes sense because I'm buying a stupid amount of it to make all the plastics. And I also, once again, want to align with the first superpower, the United States. I mean, we are in their sphere. Again, it just makes sense, I think. Cattle is fine. Do you actually need cattle in the population? Do they need cows? Not really. So we actually have way more cows than we need, but, you know, it's fine for now. They need more rubber, so let's get some more rubber. They need a lot more oil seeds. And other than that, I think we're mostly good for what we need. Actually, now tariffs has gone up, so I'm not too sure. And I guess, do they want proportional nominations? Then you can have independent. They're going to be extremely politically aware. Listless unemployed. The Ghent system? Where are you in here? What is the Ghent system? the gent system. I'm not too sure. It might be in here. Oh, there, it's all the way down here. Okay. Cyprus has joined our democratic bloc, so I'm assuming we're still not getting any migration. No, still nobody wants to move to a military dictatorship. You know, to me, just seems a little bit rude. What's wrong with a military dictatorship every once in a while? So I think, is Mexico also a dictatorship? They are, okay. I was wondering, like, why is Mexico losing so many people, and that would be the reason. But I think for the next reform, I'm going to pass the political party, the vote rigging party, and then that should maybe allow them to get the vote. It's a very, like, once again, it's very weird that I'm still a dictatorship even though you have universal voting, and you can vote for your vote for everybody. It's a weird system that I don't really understand. Okay, we're actually losing a few £100 a day. I'm going to cut administration cost and cut education slightly. So as long as we can, like, somewhat balance it out. I just don't want to go bankrupt again and have no money. Factory output tech seems useful to me. Yeah, so right now we're getting a lot of industry tech bonuses and we're getting commerce tech bonuses, so it does make sense to focus on these things. I mean, our army's undeveloped, our navy's undeveloped, but for right now, I don't think that's super important. Like, we're not going to really be invading anybody anytime soon. Especially since I don't even know who we would invade. South Africa? They're nationalist. You want to ally with me? No. Can I invade you? Release puppet, liberate country, humiliate. No, they're too big to puppet apparently. They got like this thing where these are all satellites. Is there anybody else around here who is not in a sphere? The Congo isn't. They're friendly with the United States. Guinea isn't. They're friendly with the United States. Is Guinea bigger than it is in real life? Or is that the shape of Guinea? I don't know. Algeria's neutral is basically everybody. I can just make them a puppet. Do you have any resources, Algeria? Got a lot of wheat. Natural gas. You do have petroleum. There you got this, I'm not too oh, they're actually completely occupied by rebels. What kind of rebels are they? Just rebels. I don't know which kind. Just rebels. Are they at war with France? Oh, okay. They're at war with France. So it's the Algerian Independence War. The third Algerian War, actually. And Eritrea is trying to clear their independence from Ethiopia. Do they have a chance? 12 against 3. The answer is no, they definitely do not. I can just conquer Eritrea. Are they just one state? I'm assuming that's why. I have 2.2 militancy. I could maybe try to just invade and annex a single state nation somewhere in the world. Just because I can. Argentina, I think, needs to increase their influence somewhere. But it's really hard to pick anybody because everybody's under somebody's sphere. Also, Burma annexed South Bangladesh. I don't know when that happened, but they did it. Jordan, Egypt, Iraq, they're all too big, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's really just anybody I can straight up annex. I can give them war subsidies, but that's not going to help me annex them. And I'm assuming like each territory is being occupied? Yeah, most of them are actually being occupied right now. By the Ethiopians. And actually, I wonder if I might just get events that are trying to get me to decolonize it. Request a 4. I can just get another loan. 25 prestige for a lot more money. You know what? I don't need the money right now. Right now, I feel like we're pretty okay financially, which is something I didn't think I would ever be able to say. In regards to the economy. I mean, it's still dipping down a little bit. Okay, so we got went to the Olympics. Everything is great. Just increase tariffs on everything so they buy off of our market. That gives us an extra £3 a day. Wonderful. No, I don't need a loan. If we get down to like £1,000, then I'll take out the loan. But until that moment, I think we're fine. Oh, look at that. The economy has recovered. Everything's great for the people of Argentina. And look, everybody's mostly getting their needs. The few in the middle class aren't like, extremely happy. They're not getting everything they need, but it's fine. Don't worry. Academic and neighboring... No, that's just not good. Where? Is it just everywhere? Fine. Apparently we're getting very, very sick. I am going to blame Brazil on this, just because they are my enemy. For no real reason they're my enemy, they just kind of are. Declare viral outbreak to the World Health Organization. What does that do for us? Lose 50 prestige. Tax efficiency goes down, prestige goes down. 50 prestige is a lot. Well, how bad is the outbreak? It's viral epidemic. Population growth goes down. Factory throughput minus 12% actually is quite bad. And the RGL output goes bad. And people are going to emigrate more. Yeah, no, those all seem like bad things. Try to... It's not like we have a lot of... Well, will they actually say yes? Can they reject it? Oh, no, they are receiving it until, May of 32. Or May of 64. So I'm going to be getting the... Okay, so it lasts about a year. That's how long the disease lasts for. Thank you, World Health Organization. So maybe people will not try to leave as much. I just want to not be in this dictatorship anymore. I know, but apparently because of the policy changes, the socialists do not want voting reform. The jerks. Okay, so is that all the things in commerce? No, we still have a few more in there. Like, who else is not voting for this? The progressives say yes, traditions say no. But the socialists are the biggest party, I think, in Parliament right now. And they are not super in favor of it. The liberals are saying yes. And now people actually are wanting for independent nominations. So actually, that might sway some minds if there is a voting reform people want. So we'll see. They might say yes, they might say no. And they're upgrading some factories. There's like nobody unemployed right now in Argentina. Current stockpile 131. They need 450 to actually get all the stuff they need. Okay, we'll get back some of that prestige we lost from that event. And is there anything I can... Like, are we just not importing it enough? It's in natural oils. Or was it oil seeds? Which one was it? It was rubber. Okay. How much rubber am I buying? It's like the one that looks like a tree. I mean, I'm trying to buy it. There might just not be enough. Yeah, there's just definitely not enough supply right now. There's not enough rubber in the world to go around. And I'm in 31st place, so I'm definitely not the one who's getting access to it. Actually, it might be because I'm in the United States sphere. They're probably able to buy it, and I'm buying it through them. Maybe? I'm not 100% too sure, to be honest. Oh, Ecuador is actually not in anybody's sphere right now. They're friendly with the United States, so I don't know why exactly they, Can I annex you? No. Am I actually allied to you? I'm not. I'm going to decrease relations with you. just to see if maybe I can actually invade you and get some more territory. Just annex part of Northern South America. It's completely a-okay. But I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. Thanks for watching. My name is Anthony. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. Not enjoy, thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.